Good morning. Around town junk removal here. We are in Peoria, Arizona. Today we're cleaning out a home for a family that had an unattended death. So that's a new term we've been learning recently, where someone passed away, nobody was there, nobody found out for some amount of time. In this case, it was 2 months. So this family, their relative was literally decomposing on the floor for 2 months. So the smell is a bit strange. They did do a lot of things, like when we were here quoting the job 2 weeks ago, they cut out the carpet where the body was laying and rotting. It was pretty disturbing. They put a lot of buckets of baking soda. This home was not a hoarder, so it's not terrible, but there were some weird things about it. For example, the sink flooded or rotted and there's no power in the kitchen. There's just some odd things like that. We will be taking out the washer, dryer, and refrigerator. It's a small home. There's only 2 bedrooms. And we were planning to come look at this about a month ago, almost a month. But there was such an issue with roaches and bugs. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Y'all like bugs? When roaches die, they somehow flip upside down. Or maybe they get stuck upside down and then they die, I don't know. Everything you see goes. So again, it's not terrible. Probably not too much that's salvageable though. Some of the liquids and chemicals we discussed leaving, they can deal with that part. A couple couches. Fridge is gonna go. All the cabinets need to be cleared out. There's a few patio sets out here. Those might be salvageable or donatable. Let's see. This is where the smell in here is a little different. Hey. Just so many bugs. Like, we got Tyvek suits and boot covers and masks of all sorts. That's kind of interesting. As dirty as this home is, the closet's pretty organized. That's interesting. These kinds of things happen. It's hard to see stuff like this, but you got to realize, as many times as people are having babies every day, being born every day, there's probably an equal amount of people dying every day. This is a burden in society that you have to deal with. And unfortunately, nobody found her for a couple months, but we're here to clean up the place. Here's the team. Let's make it happen. We got 2 dumpsters out here today. Gonna alternate between each of these. 20 cubic yards can go in each. So we'll fill this one, dump it. The other guys, these guys can fill up the other one while I'm running to dump that. Garage isn't terrible either. These empty boxes, what's in these? An old drill, some power cords, empty boxes. I don't know. Who needs a Christmas tree in August? Oil, that's gonna stay. These are good hose nozzles. Hey Jeff, you need a hose nozzle? No. Homeowner, or the family, next of kin, they did disconnect the water on that for us. Much appreciated. That big pot's gonna stay. Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Heavier than it looks. See if Jeff can give you a hand. Yeah. Yo, Jeff. Jacob needs your hand. It's not awkward at all, right? You might have to stand it up instead. Yeah, Jacob, go back and then stand it up. There you go. Pull it back. There you go. You got it? door for you, man. Everybody was kung fu fighting. So we've been singing this kung fu fighting song the last couple weeks. And we're kind of thinking that maybe it should be our theme song. And maybe like for new people to, before they come on the team, like they gotta be able to pass the song. Like, can they actually sing it word for word? I don't know if I could sing it word for word. Doing good, fellas? That's that Pilates Pro right there. Pilates Pro chair. By Life's a Beach. Oh man, family photos. It's always interesting. How does this come apart? Allen keys. Cabinets and drawers. Getting that hustle. You worked hard. It's kind of a scary looking bathroom, dude. The roaches. Dun 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 dun. They are open. Look who showed up. Mrs. Muscle's here. Here to collect. She wanted to see if anything was salvageable. Smoke and odor. Maybe that's why it smells like smoke.
Everything smells like smoke. So it's hard to get rid of, you know.
Unless you really like secondhand smoke.
I don't.
Patio sets, maybe, maybe not. Barbecue, umbrella. Childs.
Who's Child?
John Lewis Childs, Floral Parkway.
She must have had animals or something.
Definitely a lot of roaches.
It definitely doesn't.
So the chair was sitting right here. I wonder if that's from smoke. You can see the smoke on the wall. Or maybe that was liquid. They might have sprayed like some bug killer. I don't know. This looks like she must have smoked in here, dude. It's hard to tell the difference between the smell of death and smell of smoke. It's really not something to laugh about. But it's just a weird thing to process. Part of our society. Getting that love seat. We're starting on the second dumpster, not because the first one's full, but because we want to put the couches on the bottom of the second dumpster. And the fridge, we're gonna recycle later, so we'll probably take that with some metal and any like donation items if we can at the very end of the day. So we're finished with the bedroom, bathroom, one closet, and the living room. We're starting on the kitchen. And we're gonna shut the door. Still got some space, but things are gonna start falling out. Start on the second dumpster. Once dumpster number one is full, I'm gonna head to the landfill. Remember, we got the whole garage to do still, the back patio to do still, another bedroom, another bathroom, all the kitchen cabinets, and all the carpet and pad. Getting those curtains, Jeff? All right. Smell like smoke. Like once upon a time, this carpet was white. And in that amount of time, she did not move this piece of furniture. But she must have vacuumed around it, because that's the real dirty part, isn't it? I don't know, in some ways it almost looks cleaner than the smoke damage, because it's just like dirt. Microwave on the floor because the kitchen power went out. The sink flooded at some point and she did not want to have it fixed. So she just stopped using it. And it kind of rotted out the back of the wall. Zoom in there. Let's go ahead and take this down. First dumpster is full. Yeah. Heading to the landfill with the first load. We're making pretty good progress. It's almost 10 o'clock. We got there about 7:45. Probably started working a little after 8. So in 2 hours, got one load to the landfill. It's about a 25-minute each way. So at least an hour round trip. Probably closer to an hour and a half, but we'll see. See if I get there before 11-ish. But I suspect they'll have that second dumpster full when I get there. And probably be ready to start loading the bigger furniture from the bedroom into the third dumpster and then knock out the garage. After that, it's going to be tearing out carpet. That'll be time for the suits. All right, just came across the scales. Load number 1, 2,600 pounds. Let's get it dropped and head back to the job. Beautiful morning at the landfill. What are the boys doing? All right, kitchen is empty. Cabinets are cleared out. Still gonna need to get the stove. Have to clear out this patio as well. Oh, this can go. Closets are getting emptied. Nice. Ooh, that's mold. Bathroom. I wouldn't say it's looking better, but at least it's empty, right? Closets. Oh, yeah. Jay Boogie. What's up, dog? Crouching down. We got the dictionaries. Odo band. The house is cleaned out, sorta. Still smells like smoke. Still gotta do carpet and pad. But all the bulky stuff's out. Patio's cleared off. Looks like we need to get that lamp right there. House is cleared out inside. And our second dumpster is full. We started working on the garage. But I want to get this second dumpster out while Jeff and Jacob are working on the garage, and the appliances will get out here. The oven's hardwired in, so I'm not going to disconnect that. I'll let the homeowner do that. Let me show you the garage. It's got some light work in here, not too much left. Just a few more things in the cabinets. These appliances. That pile stays, this stuff goes. He's got the picture frames in one arm like a beast. Dumpster number 2 is full. 40 yards out of this house. And we even took a couch for the neighbor. So, this dumpster, we're gonna fill up whatever's from the garage and then some of the carpet. Hopefully all the carpet, we'll see. All right, it's 11:30, heading out with the second dumpster. 40 yards out in about 3.5 hours. Feel pretty good about that. It's not bad for a Friday morning. You know, it's interesting when you work all week long, at least at my young age, I'd start noticing it. Come like Thursday, if we've had some heavy days, and then yesterday morning, Thursday, we start out the day with a dumpster extremely overloaded with slate tile. We couldn't even dump it, it was so heavy. Like the hydraulic pump wouldn't lift it. We had to hand unload about 4,000 pounds first. So that was our Thursday morning. But as the week progresses, I just get more sore. It's a good test. U-Haul's at the dump. heavier, 3,040 pounds. So far the totals come to 40 cubic yards, 5,640 pounds dumped. Pretty good. Got that gentle rain.
Ready to be the Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Roar.
What's up?
Beast mode. Yeah. What a beast!
How do you feel?
Dude, I feel accomplished right now.
Accomplished?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Dude, you know it.
Are you sweaty?
Yeah, bro. We had a discussion how our bodies felt.
How about you, J-Dog?
Really
Pretty sweaty.
Yeah.
You dripping? Well, the whole dumpster smells like cigarette smoke now, so that's great. Let's get rid of it. Fresh pair of gloves, threw the suits away. We still got this pile in the front yard we got to deal with. This is gonna go in an empty dumpster. A bunch of this is gonna get recycled. Some of it rehome, donated, something. We'll see what the girls want to do. But the house is empty. Garage. All these cabinets are empty, high and low. This stuff staying with the home. All right, that was funky. We just finished up inside the house, walking through, checking every cabinet and drawer. We are much cleaner than it was this morning. It could use a good vacuum, you know, a shop vac around the tack strip would be good. We opted to leave the tack strip and they were just fine with that. This is a situation where the house is gonna get flipped and there's a lot that's gonna come out of that home. So I think they're gonna be pretty thrilled with what we got out. This dumpster reeks like cigarette smoke and like death. So let's take it to the landfill, air it out a bit on the freeway, and then drop it off for a new customer. Feeling like cookies? Third dumpster at the landfill. This one weighed 2,360 pounds. That brings our total volume to 60 cubic yards and 7,960 pounds. And we're gonna empty this dumpster, go deliver it, then pick up the other dumpster with the appliances in it and go get those recycled. So you wanna hook it in there. Yep, that's good. Beautiful. It's gonna smell when it comes out. That's what she said, right? I don't want to stand back there and smell it. Let's pull forward. Alright, we're out here with our homies and the fruit stand extraordinaire. This man is on Glendale Avenue on the 101 as you're heading to landfill. We just went inside, washed up. So excited.
I'll do some lime, and then Ian would be awesome.
This guy knows what's up. Dude, how excited are you right now?
Dude, I'm super stoked.
So nourishing. What it is right there. Fruit in a cup in a bag.
So good, bro.
Trace Amigos eating fruit. All right, let's go deliver some dumpsters. Sets this bag girl down. They're doing a house clean out here tomorrow. It's for a friend of ours, and they needed a dumpster. Might even clean up the front yard. Well, I think they need a second dumpster, quite honestly, but we'll see. Why is the curb red? Why is that curb red? At least it was red. Certainly that can't be a fire lane. Anybody else have a red curb? No. It's weird. That part, but we were just closing up our invoice with the customer and reviewing the job, making sure that they were super happy, and tossing around a few sort of morbid jokes. But what do you guys think about this form of advertising? Like, planning to die soon? Get us on the schedule ahead of time. Or what's some other one, guys?
Dead. Oh, help you get rid of your bed.
Dead will help you get ready your bed. Yeah, that one works. Dead already? Question mark. There's something called the Swedish death cleanse, I think, or death purge. And it's this idea that you're supposed to get rid of like a ton of your own stuff as you're getting older. Like, you know, maybe the last few years of your life, you just purge and purge and purge and get rid of a lot of things. But the idea is like, so you're not a burden on your family. Boys, picked up Mrs. Muscle. We have 2 more dumpsters to deliver in Anthem and New River. Job of the day, last job of the week. It's been a huge, busy week for us. August is off to a smoking start. We pray that continues one day at a time. But looking forward to the weekend for sure. Looking forward to next week. We're going to drop off a dumpster in New River right now. And this is the 4th or 5th dumpster we've done on this property. And it's about a 100-yard driveway to where we turn around, and then another 100 yards that we got to reverse from there down a windy S-turn hillside. I'm not exaggerating. And it's like rugged terrain, so it's real fun. It's always exciting pulling back up this driveway with a loaded dumpster too, because it's like, am I gonna make it or are we gonna get stuck? So far we haven't been stuck, but super nice people. It's a lot to clean up. That's gonna be a wrap on the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Just finished that dumpster. We're gonna bump our way out of this driveway. We hope you enjoyed the work that we did today. I'll tell you what, I'm really proud of what we got done. I'm really proud of our team. I'm proud of our equipment. I'm so excited for what's happening in our business and what's going on. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just so grateful. 4 years in, and we can finally tackle some of these bigger projects and make it look like we know what we're doing. So I got to say that with humility, of course, but I'm just so proud of our team. We did a great job for that customer today, and they were ecstatic. So I'm just thrilled. We got three 20-yard dumpsters filled and dumped, another one for appliances recycled, and we delivered 3 dumpsters to customers right afterwards. It's a pretty good day for one truck. But anyhow, we hope you enjoy following along the journey, and we'll catch you next week.